Hey everybody, it's Logicog playing what I want so that we can both have some fun, find new games, see if we like them. Let's go to the equipment room and upgrade our stuff because I think we have some tokens from that last ship. Might want to repair these. We got some repair kits. Let's just keep everything up. Alright, the scanner's not as important. That's just our, like, x-ray view. Heat capacity, cooldown, those are a little expensive. Whereas I want grapple range. Yes. Anything that keeps me away from dangerous stuff. Our brakes might be good. Fuel capacity. I can live with the fuel capacity we got, but again, mobility. Mobility will keep us alive. Range, scan mode, systems objects. I might want to start considering to upgrade the suit so that we don't light ourselves on fire and electrocute ourselves. We're not getting demo charges until rank 11, so that's still way away. Let's pick a ship. Oh, yeah. I remember you throwing me into the furnace. You know what? Let's take another one, because I want the ones with the fuel canisters. Those are worth a lot of money. They're dangerous, but they are worth a lot. So let's go ahead and do that. That'll get me... Well, that'll get me 30 at level 5. That'll get me 29 at level 5. But yeah, I want to show the one with the fuel canisters. Let's do it. Thunk! Alright. 23 tethers, full fuel. We're looking good. Let's work from the front back this time. Just gonna remove the ring. Oh, this one doesn't have the fuel canisters. Alright, this is basically... We're working the same ship. Whoops. Didn't tether you, right? At least now we know what we're doing. Smooth. Blow. With the motion. Don't work it against it. Make it work for you. Alright. There. Get out of the way. Make me money. Where's that other piece? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay, it's already down there. Alright. And we can't take the brace off until we get those off. We got a little pressure on the inside of that hull. We can afford a safe blowout there by separating that, but I think it'll close some doors. Alright, we're going to probably have to do the same thing we did last time. Let's just take all the junk off at first. Outside in. So it's all the stuff you don't see, it's all the stuff you don't think about. That's the stuff that's gonna kill you.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
See, like, I can work from all the way back here. I don't have to go inside the ship anymore to separate these parts. How dangerous that was. Oh, I didn't get through that one. but it's these accessories that you can't afford to think about. Oh, nope, nope, nope. What am I doing? Bad habits. Bad habits. Stay outside. Not the furnace. Alrighty, one by one. Easy money. Okay, great. Just trying to make it an easy project.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
It's like descaling a fish. Taking all the useless parts off the outside.
Salvage
Burning the hairs off the skin of a hog
verified.
to get your bacon. I watch way too many cooking videos.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Do not think about cooking. You are doing a job. You are ripping millions of dollars of equipment off the side of a ship, and you're thinking about cooking videos. You've got a job to do. Ugh. Alright. What the heck's going on here? I'm gonna leave these... No. No, 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 no. I'm gonna separate these. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Take it slow. I really do not want to cut these. So I'm using my precise laser, which takes a little longer. It damages the laser a little more, but I do not want to risk this frame doing anything weird on me like the last video. Alright, now what I'm gonna do, this thing should be entirely free. Is it still attached somewhere? No, it's entirely free, it's just really freaking heavy. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave it as is for now, because we've got the back half and the front half, and they're effectively separate from each other, except for this one little frame, and I might have to do a tactical blowout on this one to get rid of the atmosphere. But we'll see. Every ship is different.
Airlock depressurizing.
Let's get on the inside.
Airlock pressurizing.
We do not want to blow out whenever we're on the inside of the ship, that's for sure. Alright, let's do what we forgot to do last time. Detach the doorknob. Detach the doorknob. Now this door cannot close. And since the door cannot close, what I'm gonna do is... You know what? Let's do this without having to worry about our oxygen.
Airlock depressurizing.
What am I doing? I'm actually making the smart choice? That's weird. I shouldn't be doing that. I'm gonna refuel, or I'm gonna replenish my oxygen, buy more tethers, and then I'm going to try and rip a panel off the side of that ship while it's depressurized, because the airlock door is gonna stay closed.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
That airlock door is gonna stay closed, and I'm gonna be stuck inside there unless I destroy the airlock door. which really isn't that big of a loss, but I mean, I'm trying to work smart here. You're gonna see what I mean in a second.
Airlock pressurizing.
So now the whole thing's pressurized. And what I can do is rip that off. And if I rip that off, that thing will not open again. And so now there's effectively no way out.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Oh. What? That closed? No, I didn't want you to close. Alright.
Air pressure
Repressurize.
increasing.
There. Now try it. Oh, now it won't let me. Okay. That's a little different from what I remember. Alright, we're just gonna have to do it old school. Are we pressurized? We are pressurized. Oh shit. Oh shit. We are stuck in a giant tank of gas. And I need to cause a blowout. Ah, shit! Hold on to something. Not the furnace, 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 not the furnace. Oh. What the hell just happened? Damage assessment, where are we? Alright, there's no gas. Okay. Why does this happen every single time?
If you're fixing to dot the I's and cross the T's, you got about 5 minutes to do it.
Shut the hell up, Weaver. I need to get out of here. Because for all I know, I have no idea where we are. Whenever there's a blowout, things move. There we go, I see space. Where are we? Okay, the ship didn't move. That's great. Oh, but it ripped a couple panels. Oh no, that was me. Okay. Whew. God damn. I gotta stop doing that. Let's just take this back ship. Back half the ship.
Applying credit to account.
Get the reactor, get the thruster. There's no more gas. No danger. Well, the reactor, but
Credits deposited.
as long as you have a clear line from point A to point B with the reactor, it's really not that bad. Let's take the thruster out. All right.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
All right. Did it get everything? That one. And the back half is off. Let's just go ahead and make sure everything's detached. We are not in a hurry. We're not getting to rank 5 in 2.5 minutes. Oh, there was some gas left in the airlock. See? You gotta be careful. Okay, but that airlock is going to the barge. you are going to the processor.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I just need to start flinging stuff in the direction it needs to go just to get it out of the way. 'Cause I'm not sure exactly what is attached and what's not. Alright. That go down there. That, I'm assuming, can still go down there. See, okay, here's a little thing though. That really helped during the blowout to have the entire mass of the spaceship, because I didn't separate the back from the front. It probably saved my life, because if it only had to push half of the spaceship, that blowout
Salvage accepted.
probably would have pushed me into one of the two furnaces.
Almost done in the middle, Cutter. 1 minute left.
Yeah, Weaver. I'm a little busy right now. I appreciate the concern, but I'm trying not to die. Do it.
Object accepted for processing.
Outside the spaceship. Whoop. Got things pulling it in different directions. Whoop, wrong one. Slow. Measured. Smart. It's not going to make it in 7 seconds. I'd rather just leave things where they are. Whenever you leave things tethered at the end of the shift, it like kind of moves them a little bit, like where the tether would end up. And I'd rather just make sure I know where they are.
Level attained. License level increased.
Alright, rank 8. Don't really have the points to upgrade anything. I think I only got 18 off of that shift, so let's just finish the shift and then we'll see what we can upgrade.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Good morning, Ab. Ooh, the Atlas Roustabout. That's a cool looking ship, and I think those are the banana peeler cells on the side. I gotta check that out. The Atlas Roustabout. That's gonna be our next ship.
Cutter, I want to tell you, I'm mighty impressed by you. Remind me of me when I started.
How did you survive? Is that why you're not working?
Bushy-tailed. Had big dreams of hitting the rails back then. Bought myself one of them classic armadillo rigs. Named the old girl Beulah, after my mother. Told you about my bad revive a while back. Another case of me and technology not getting on, I guess.
I get the durability.
Bottom line is, this body just ain't fit for flying no more. So, I want to give Beulah to you, Cutter. She ain't in the best of shape, but she'll do good by you.
Oh,
Hell, even a few places around the village that'll fit her out for gate travel, if you're so inclined.
I'll take a free
Anyway,
spaceship.
That's it. She'll do more for you than me now. I'm just happy she's gonna be with somebody that truly appreciates her.
Oh,
We were out.
I'm totally not gonna rip it apart and throw it into the furnace for extra debt collection. Trust me. That means a lot to me, Weaver. All right. Let's keep going. Second shift.
Object processed.
And before I head out,
Crew, let's hit them salvage goals.
tethers.
Hey, Weaver, do you know when this administrator gets here?
Should be here any day now. But remember, no need to worry.
Thanks.
Kai, you good?
Yeah, nervous, you know. I really can't lose this job.
Whoa! Slow down there.
They always let go of the screw-ups first, right?
We all screw up, Kai.
Just
I don't.
work careful, avoid any major accidents, and you'll be golden.
Yeah,
Don't end up in the furnace.
need to keep my head down.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Ugh. Getting rid of these extra pieces that I had to chop through. Alright, so now
Valuable object accepted for processing.
we have
Salvage goal achieved.
the entire
Rewards
back of that ship open. So I'm going to go ahead and chop through. We ruined the glass panel, but don't really care. Because I want the stuff that's going to make me the money. Easy money.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Ah, table. My old friend. Rank 5 table. Ooh, that fuel pipe's heavy. Good pass. There we go. Oh shit, 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 shit. What did I do? Did I glitch it? Yeah, it's scrap now. Dang it. That was expensive.
Raw material accepted.
Should have deactivated my tethers. I knew that would do something funky. Let's turn this around. There we go. Oh, nope, your furnace. Alright, back of the ship. Not really concerned with the lights, but we got a battery pack. Any door handles? No. No. We're good. Alright, so now it's time to separate the back half from the front half. I'm just going to cut there. 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 And there. And that should separate the entire back half of the ship from the front. So all we have to do now is take this whole thing, because it's inner structure, and throw it into the furnace. Which allows us to finally slip off that little sleeve right there. I'm just gonna let that do its thing
Credits deposited.
while I figure out what's going on here, because we have another blowout risk. There. Alright, let's send this to the processor. Handle one thing at a time. Okay. The outer hull is depressurized. The inner hull is pressurized. Oh, no, the cockpit's not. Or whatever that compartment is not. So I think I'm going to go with a tactical blowout in a direction that will not send it.
Cutter, the gear's getting low. It's gonna start fighting you if you don't head back to the hab and make some repairs.
Yeah. It's because I'm using it How do people get in? Where's the airlock? Oh, there it is.
Transferring credits.
Let's see if I can depressurize this. Oh, again, let's go in there with full oxygen. If I get stuck in there, I do not want to die of suffocation.
Welcome to Indigron 9000. Thank you for your purchase.
Alright. Let's turn the lights on. It's getting dark. In space. Let's go in here and see if we can depressurize it.
Airlock pressurizing.
I love the magnet glove. It just allows you to, like, just stick to whatever's next to you. Alright, so now that is the cockpit compartment. I need to get in this cabinet. Leave that open. Another data drive. Oh, it's a puppy poster! That is going in the hab.
Air pressure level decreasing.
Alright, so now this is depressurized. Which means... Whoops. Which means that the outside of this is depressurized. Don't want to destroy the chair. And I can safely now work my way out of the ship. Technically, I'm stuck in here, but this is why I renewed my oxygen. So that I can be here a long time and just carve my way out. Whoops. Let's go into the furnace anyway. Not that big of a deal. Ooh, I almost don't want to hit that battery. Let's get the front of this ship off. That'll make it a lot easier to handle. Because we're real close to being able to just gut this thing. The trick is I'm trying to get to that cockpit panel, or that cockpit, like, container, without blowing it out and sending it flying across the shipyard. Like that. So, I think that was just the airlock. Alright, that was just the airlock. Nothing went flying. Oh, nope. That's the cockpit container that I was talking about. It might be safe to handle now, though. Yeah, it's empty. Great. Alright, let's take it apart. This has a lot of useful electronics in there. The cutting points, they're all on the inside, I think. Yeah. Work from the inside out. The only thing is this thing is tiny. So bumping it isn't really a good thing.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
Alright. This is your 5-minute warning, Cutter.
Yeah,
5
yeah.
minutes left. Weaver out.
Thanks, Weaver. I got the beer poster. Alright. What am I looking at? I'm so disoriented right now.
Credits transferred.
There we go. That goes there. All this goes towards the furnace.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
See, it's like you lose track of what's up and down when you're flinging stuff around.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Alright, there we go. I don't think there's even a door handle. No, that's clean. That one does have a door handle. And it looks like maybe a computer. Yep.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Alrighty. That's all good. Send it off. Yoink.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Now let's let this thing just kind of take itself apart. I don't think I'm going to finish this in one shift. Ooh, moving through the tethers. A little bit of static. Yep. There. Got 13 tethers left. We're doing fine. If I don't make it to rank 4, I'm going to come back, because, I mean, we haven't done any damage to this ship, so it'll be really easy just to come back for half a shift and grind this thing down. Make sure we get the whole buffalo. In fact, that is pretty hollowed out. Make sure to send that off. That is going to the processor.
Applying credits to account.
That's going to the processor. That's going to the processor. I mean, crap. I'm just tethering everything right now and letting it go. I do think we have enough to make a 5 on this.
Warning. Your oxygen
Salvage deposit secured. Credits
Yeah. I'm gonna have to go back for oxygen. You know what? I'm gonna call this an early shift. And I'm gonna come back and make sure we get a goal 5 on this. We're gonna get that next time. Because that's easy money, that's easy experience, that's upgrade points. And that's what we need. We need upgrade points so that we don't die.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Good morning, Hab.
Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
I only slept 3 hours, okay? You don't need to remind me. Puppy poster! Improve your mood and increase your productivity. I love that.
Please tell me I heard right, Rook. Weaver gave you his old armadillo?
You're damn right he did.
Man, that's so lucky. I used to help my old man fix up beaters like that. I hear Weavers might not be in the best shape. Listen, I've got something that'll help get it ready to
I'm not joining your union. This is not a bribe.
Programs to your terminal. Go ahead and boot it up.
I am not getting a virus, Lou. I am not opening your crap. But next video, let's finish that ship up. Let's get the upgrade points, and let's just keep going, because things are only going to get more interesting when the bigger ships come. So, I guess I will see you guys then. So this is Logic Hog playing what I want, having fun with it, so maybe you can have some fun too. And video's over. Out.